Fall camp's been great. You know, we had a lot of energy out. Guys was excited. I think they had a great summer, so it was a lot of confidence that the guys had built throughout the summer, and it kind of rolled over into fall camp, so it made for a great fall camp. Yeah, I think so. I think our kids handle adversity. You know, we kind of put them in those type of situations intentionally. And sometimes it's because of our academics as well. You know, we have guys taking courses throughout the summer. So we want to, put a precedent on academics first. And once our summer course is in for summer two, we can kind of flip our schedule over and work in the mornings opposed to in the afternoons. Well, we got a couple new guys coming in, so watching those guys run around and compete, and just watching the other older guys, compete against those new guys. So that was a pleasant surprise, and we got some freshmen coming in the mix, so it's been good. Yeah, I think so, and I like to say, I think a lot of that was built in the fall training and the summer training. Those guys stayed around this summer, got a chance to grow and bond and go through some tough times this summer. So I think that was big for our team, building that chemistry and that unity. Yes, I do. I think that's one of the things that the guys, are excited about, the unit that's coming back, that they did create a lot of turnovers. And that's the thing that we're preaching. And I know our offense, through our fall camp, they've been conscious of that, that we have a turnover mentality. So it's kind of forced them guys to, focus on not turning the ball over. So it's been great for as a unit, as a whole football team. Well, we got some older guys in the secondary, some guys that have played a lot of snaps, some, here at Lamar, some in other places, So just to hear those voices, and they know what the game takes, they know what it requires, and especially to play back there in the secondary, everybody got to be one unit, we all tied on the string. So just hearing that voice and that communication, that's one thing that we harp on, communicate. So we got some older guys who are not afraid to voice their opinions out there and, kind of get younger guys in line. So I think it's going to be good for us. I would say athleticism. We had some athletic guys back there in our secondary and some very competitive young men back there. And to play in the secondary, you got to have a lot of confidence in your talents and abilities. So I think we have those guys who have confidence in their abilities back there. Well, Rodney Randall, of course, he sticks out. He's probably, the leader in that group. He has a great camp. And kind of the way he goes about his business, he works like a pro. And I think some of those younger guys, pick up on that, how to go to work every day. So he's been great for us. As far as the safety group, Lane Taylor, he's the kind of guy that got a chip on his shoulder, and guys recognize that and they respect that too. We got to have like a blue-collar mentality in the secondary, and I think they feed off his mentality, because he does have that chip on his shoulder. Well, what it means to us, a guy has a vested interest in it, it matters to him, so that's huge. When a guy, has that mentality and the game is bigger than the game to him, he's invested into this community is a part of who he is, so, that's big for our guys who are coming from other places. He makes it important to be a winner here, and that kind of spills on to the other guys. I think we have a lot of confidence. Last year, per se, I wasn't on the defensive side of the ball then. I was running back coach last year, but I see a very confident group rolling in and out on a day-to-day basis.